Hello friends, in this video we will see those habits of billionaire by which they become very successful, and according to Napoleon Hill, those who will use these principles will be definitely become successful because Mother Nature doesn't see who is using these principles. So let's just start with the very first habit. Build the habit of doing more than you are paid for. So the principle says that if we work more than the expectations of people to give service, then our money value and our brand becomes more improved. This is called Napoleon Hill QQM formula. It states that anyone becomes extremely rich when the person uses QQM formula, where first Q says that Q represents quality, which provides best quality service to your customers. The next Q says quantity. Why does it says that the quantity should be given to a lot of peoples? The more people we serve, we get an equally large reward. And M means it should be done with positive mental attitude. This principle is not only applied on the customers but on the employees also. By the owner of Ford car, Henry Ford, the time in which every businessman wanted to give his employees at least as much cost in the cost cutting cycle. At that time, Henry did the opposite. He kept minimum wages for his employees. He decides the minimum wage for each of his employees should be $5. Many people criticize Henry Ford a lot. They said that Henry Ford is not giving them any donations, but it is just a business decision. But whatever Henry is was highly praised in the market for these decisions, and Henry Ford started getting the best employees, and then efficiency of their plans is also increased because now employees are ready to work more and took less leave. Let me explain you with another example. Marshall Field in his time is counted among the top merchant and famous for his quality of services. Once a customer bought an expensive garment from the Field store but didn't wear it. 2 years later, the customer gave the same garment to his niece in a wedding gift. After 2 years, the niece of that customer got to exchange that garment for another product in the Field store. And the Field store not only returned that product but also didn't argue with the customer. Whereas there was no moral or legal obligations to return a product even after this time. Now many of us will say, what was the benefit of this? First of all, the Field store got a permanent customer. And secondly, how famous was the story that Napoleon told in his book, The Law of Success. And I am telling you that book story today. The second habit is form mastermind groups. This principle says that when two or more brains get together to solve the same problem in perfect harmony, then a mastermind is created. That's the power in which we can achieve so much in an year, whatever we cannot achieve in a whole life. So let's just understand this by an example. Imagine there is a normal paper and rays of sun are falling on it. What do you think? A paper can burn in normal sun temperature? Obviously not. But if we are focused mind, and in this case we take a magnifying glass, and that magnifying glass concentrate all the rays at the one place, then the paper will burn in a little time. But if the lot of magnifying glasses together concentrate these sun rays at a single point, then the paper will burn at that time only. This is the power of masterminds can burn not only a paper but also a piece of wood. Now many of you guys may not be impressed with this principle, but this principle is very much important, especially in the world of business, where successful businessmen charge money to enter the mastermind groups Like Russell Brunson called his mastermind group Inner Circle. There are only 100 seats available in his mastermind group, and to get a seat, you have to pay $50,000 per year. Now, more of us will think that this is a huge amount of money. So, what actually happens in this mastermind groups? Suppose you are a businessman, and if you join this mastermind group, then you can share your business problems in that particular group, and all the other members will take initiative to solve your problem or will give you an idea so that your income becomes 10x, and it will happen one by one with each member. Now, because this group has a lot of experienced people, millionaire people, and very successful businessmen, so their advice will also be very valuable and your business will grow very quickly and rapidly. Third habit is enthusiasm. The principles state that when we have energy, so we can work on our ideas and take actions. As like petrol is working for vehicles into action, the same work is done by enthusiasm and energy to bring us into action. Author says that few years ago I was very much enthusiastic behind an idea. The idea was that the author wanted to become a magazine editor. Then the author write an editorial article with lots of energy and feelings, where the last line is like, after all, my 20 years old dream is about to come true. I know that it costs money to publish a national magazine, but I know I don't have tension. I have seen that I already achieved this glory in my imagination, and I will get money in some ways. He narrated this article to only one person. The author was telling him about his emotions and energy. Then the man said, I know you need money for this job, and I can also tell you where do you get money, because I will give you that money. Now many of us feels that the author was lucky that he got an investor at the same time, and maybe this is also right, but research itself proved that emotions are contagious. For example, in a research, people were asked to describe their emotions, that they are happy, sad, or neutral. Now, people with neutral emotions divided into two groups, that is group A and group B. Now, people with group A of neutral emotions were told to sit one by one with people of happy emotions in an empty room, while people of group B of neutral emotions were also told to sit one by one with the people of sad emotions in an empty room. And they were instructed to look into each other's eyes and won't talk to anyone. And after 15 minutes, they called everyone, and people with neutral emotions asked about their mood. So the group A people who were there with the people of happy emotions said that they are feeling more happy. And when asked by the people of group B, they said they are feeling little sad. In short, we can say, if we will work with the feeling, that will change our entire environment in the same way. And its opposite is also true, as like, if our friend is feeling sad, then he will suck all your energy and make you sad too. The fourth habit of extremely successful people is applied faith. This principle states that when we have taken a massive actions and tried every logical thing, what we have to do to achieve our target. So now we have to keep faith that nature gives its fruit and continue taking actions. For example, when a farmer is growing something, he puts seed in the ground according to a season and puts water in it, proper fertilizers are there, and ensures that there is a proper sunlight and also look after the land. This is the part he has to do, and he did that. Now he has to trust that Mother Nature plays her role and work has been rewarded. and obviously also gets his proof. When every successful man takes action, he is confident that his action will converge somewhere and give him a good result. Fate doesn't mean that we do not take actions and remain seated, but what does it mean that it kept taking actions consistently because we are confident that our action will give us results. The fifth habit is creative imagination. It was said by Albert Einstein that imagination is more powerful than knowledge. But what does it mean? This principle states that everything is created twice, once in your mind and in your imagination, and then in action taking reality. And if our mind can truly believe something, then we can also find it in reality after that. For example, in 1903, New York Times wrote that it will take 1 million years for a human being to build an engine that can fly in the sky. But in 17 December 1903, Wright brothers tries to fly his plane 4 times in morning. But in 5th attempt, Wright brothers succeed, in which a brother was riding. It was a historic day for everyone. After a few days, both of them were interviewed and they were asked, "How did you feel that you have created the first flying ship in the world?" Then he said, "This is a normal thing for us. We have flown the plane many times in our imagination, and that imagination for us was so real. When we succeed on December 17, we did not have any excitement. We felt that something similar had happened to me too many times." So friends, in this video we have watched total 5 habits of successful people. So if you want to change your life, you have to adopt these 5 habits to make a difference. So guys, if you like this video, just hit the like button to this video and subscribe to my channel for more video updates, and comment down below. I'll appreciate your feedback in comment section that which part of the video you'll like the most. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it.